Hello everyone, welcome back to Pure Joy Papercrafts. Today I have a little bit of a different project share for you. Definitely an odd timed one. Today we're going to take a look. I've got a card kit for you, and no, it is not on time for the season. I have been really inspired watching Carolina and Tiffany over at Carolina's Crafts and Let's Get Scrappy work on doing a Christmas project throughout the year. So they do one Christmas project a month. You should go check out their videos. They are using the hashtag Scrappy Christmas Crafts. You can find all their videos using that hashtag. I'm going to say a lot. My thoughts aren't totally together right now. But anyways, I was inspired by them. I went and dug through a bunch of my stuff. I've got several Christmas projects that are sitting in my lineup to get working on, but this was an easy one. I wanted to just take a break from Easter, wanted something super simple to go ahead and take on, which this project took me way longer than it should have, but I have a Christmas card kit to share with you today from PhotoPlay. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you what I did with this holiday card kit from PhotoPlay that is using the North Pole Trading Co. by Michelle Coleman. Let's get started. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at what I used for this project, what I've got left, and all the goods before I show you the project itself. So, if you saw my... I'm sorry if you hear that creaking, it's my chair. I cannot stand and film any longer. I fell in love with this collection. It was over on scrapbook.com. If you saw my scrapbook.com haul, then you know I bought everything I possibly could out of this collection. It was just a different one that was traditional Christmas that I loved. So I picked that up in that haul. It's called the North Pole Trading Co. by Michelle Coleman. I have all the bits and pieces for it. So my logic as far as this card kit is whatever doesn't get used will just go into my bin with the other bits and pieces of this collection, and it will get used eventually. So as you can see, we get everything that we need to create eight cards. So you can see up here in the description that you get 6 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided cardstock. You get 2 of the 3, and you get a whole sheet of cardstock stickers. You get 8 cardstock bases and the instructions. So you get all of that. No envelopes, which I know has been an issue for some crafters. They're like, why do we not get envelopes for a card kit? Hopefully I have my own solution for it. I'm going to take a look here when I get done filming some videos today and see if I just have some envelopes on hand that fit these, because I have a ton of envelopes. But that is the front cover of this. Tells you what you get. You can see these are the 8 cards that we should be designing. The back is where the instructions are. I read no instructions on this thing. I just looked at the cover and kind of put things together, and as I stumbled across some other things, I made some additions and then I went for it. So I didn't follow the directions, but if you want yours to look identical and you don't want to have to think, you can definitely just read the directions. So that's what we get started with. This is what I have left of the 12 by 12 stickers. And I am so proud of myself. I am one of the worst, and I know I'm not alone. Tons of crafters have this struggle of using our sticker sheets. And I have just some little holly berries left. So I've got 1, 2... Oh, that's it. I only have 2 sets of the holly berries, 1 peppermint, and this little snowman ornament left. I used all the other stickers. I went back when I was done with my fronts and I added stickers to the inside. So I was trying to get through the thing, but I ran out of leaves, and I think the holly berries look funny if you didn't have the leaves. And this little cute snowman ornament I felt like just didn't match any of the cards. Didn't get through enough little peppermints, so I was just like, I will use it probably with the collection kit when I make something with that. So I'm just going to tuck this away, but in my book, this is probably the most proud I've ever been in using a sticker sheet. So that was amazing for me. These here, I don't think you can see them. These are the scraps I have left from the 12 by 12 pages. So in my previous card kit, because I've done one before I did this one, and that was from Simple Stories. Again, this is a PhotoPlay. Simple Stories sends you everything you need already, like perforated, die cuts are ready to go. All you have to do is punch it out and assemble it. You don't have to think. Now, again, you shouldn't have to think with this one either, but what they do is they send you everything you need as far as your bases in a 12 by 12 sheet. So this right here is a base for a card. You mat them all together and then mat them on the front of your card base. So on this page, you've got a bunch of different pieces that make the cards that are on the cover. And then on the back, it's just regular pattern cardstock. So you could order the card kit and not even make the cards out of it that it has. You could totally go rogue, because if you look at some of this, like this ho 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 right here, not on any of the cards. None. And neither is this little strip. Like, there's stuff in here that you just don't use to match what they have displayed on the front. So I've got all of these little bits and pieces here. Like you can see, this was obviously the B side. These are pieces that I used, like I cut apart. I've got a sentiment here that never got used because it wasn't on a front. So I've got all these sentiments. Here's that ho ho ho. So I've just got these little like scrappies that I figure I've got the collection. I'm just going to tuck them away with it and I'll use them for another project. Like cards, embellishment on an album, something. You're good to go. It is what it is. Like, you're just set. You don't have to think that hard. So these are the scrappies that I've got left from making the cards exactly like they were. And so these were from the 3 sheets of 12 by 12. Now they send you double 12 by 12, which is great if you're looking to try to get more than one card kit out of it. The only issue is you only get one sticker sheet. So I've got 3 identical 12 by 12s with the layouts to be able to make the cards, but I don't have any of the stickers that you use to embellish. Like, I haven't shown you this yet, but this card, this tree is a sticker, this little bit right here is a sticker, and so is this Merry Christmas. So these 3 bits you don't have to be able to recreate this card again. So you'd have to try to like come up with something else, or you could just flip them over and you've got 3 pieces of pattern cardstock. So that's what I have left, are these 3 full 12 by 12 sheets, and then these little scrappies and those like 3 stickers. But again, like I've said, I have this collection, and so I'm just going to tuck it all in with it, and I'll use it when I get around to using that collection. So let's get into the whole reason why you probably clicked on this video, was to actually see the project share. And I'm going to zoom you in because these cards are a heck of a lot smaller than where we started. So my hands are ginormous. You are shaking. We're going to pretend like it's fine. So all of these cards, like I said, I just looked at the sheet and put them together. So this one, I got the inspiration from this card. I followed it pretty much exactly. The only thing I did to all of these cards was I stitched around the outside of every card. I just felt like it was plain. It needed some embellishment. So I went ahead, this one I zigzag stitched the whole way around. I popped that Merry Christmas up on some foam just so that it had a little bit of pop, because the rest of it's all laid flat. So I followed that one exactly, and then like I said, I went back when I was done and added to the inside. So that one's got some cute little holly berries on it. I left the backs blank so you can see that's what your card base was like. And then you just glue or mat this front on top of it. So that's our first one. And again, I have no idea what the directions say. If the directions said to pop that Merry Christmas up, I would have no idea. Like, I just went with it and made my own assumptions. So this one here, that inspiration came from this card. You can see I didn't add this little twine on it because you don't get the twine included. And I have no twine. I've got some, you'll see it. It's on another card because I improvised. But I don't have anything that looks like this, and I thought it looked fine without it. So again, I stitched around the outside. I don't have any rounded scissors because it instructs you. I did look at that because I was like, why am I not finding that? I don't have any scissors that cut like that, so I just made a flag. I couldn't find anything that would do that unless I fussy cut, and I was not about to fussy cut scallops. So I just did a banner instead, and then I popped, that was a sticker as well. I just popped it up on some foam tape so it's coming up to say hello, and then I put some holly berries on that one as well. This third one that we have came from this one with the poinsettia on it. I double stitched on this one, so you got your zigzag all the way around and then a straight stitch in here. And then I went through and I popped up the first one, the first sticker, on some foam tape, and then I ended up finding out later that it had like layering stickers for this poinsettia on the sticker sheet, so that bad boy is lifted a ton. So that's what we've got there for that one. And on the inside, holly berries again, you can't go wrong. So kept that one nice and simple. This is probably my favorite just because of the layering that went into it and how good it looks like coming off of that card. Our fourth card is this candle that says Merry and Bright. I did get this one from here. It looked like, from the picture, there should have been some more that got like popped up. But I just laid this sticker flat. These two little leaves are additional stickers that I used to kind of add some dimension. And then this candle is popped up on foam tape. And we've got stitching around the outside. And then I had a season's greeting sticker, a little heart and some, or a star and some greenery, just to add some, you know, embellishment on the inside. And this one is matted on a green backing as well. So you've got your green, your Merry and Bright one. This little red strip is also another piece of layering. So we've got tons of layers on this Merry and Bright card. Now probably my least favorite, just because it was not well thought out on my end. So this next one comes from this picture. It's identical for the most part, so I'm not in love with it just because I was trying to do this cute little like offset that they do in the picture, and I feel like my tree is wobbling. My star is not straight. It just did not turn out as pretty as I wanted. I just started slapping stuff on there. I was like, it's gonna be fine. It's not fine. But nobody else would notice. It's still a beautiful handmade card. It's all good. Got my zigzag stitching on there, and then I put a holly jolly sticker with some greenery on the inside there. You can tell which corner I like the most on the inside. Next we have this holly jolly card, which I think we can see comes from this one. It says have a holly jolly Christmas. This was what I was talking about, that like twine. I know there's a name for this and it's just escaping me right now, but I have several colors of this that I bought, I think at Hobby Lobby around Christmas time. I've got it in gold and it's got some silver in there. So I just took this one. We've got I don't think there was any matting on this one. I think this piece just had the red border on it and I just straight stitched around it. This Holly Jolly Christmas is a sticker. This is also a sticker, but it's popped up on the foam tape to get the twine behind it. And then this whole thing, so the twine goes behind, but it doesn't go on the inside of the card, but you can definitely like feel that texture in there. So it's Happy Holidays on the inside, and then we got a single holly berry and leaf in there. So that's that card. Now I'm super proud of this one. So this one comes from this one here that says wishing you good cheer. I discovered on my sewing machine, I know there's several different stitches. I'm slowly learning to get better. You can tell my zigzags are getting better. I've learned those go a whole lot better than the straight stitch as far as trying to keep them straight. But my sewing machine does these cute little like flower star things, and I thought with the silver thread, they look kind of like snowflakes. So we've got the silver thread all the way around. These are 4 little sticker ornaments. I just took a pen to get those little strings off the ornaments, and then this greenery is popped up. And yeah, I'm just like super impressed and proud of that because it took a long time. It's 8 stitches per star, so it took quite the go around. And then I figured, well, we got ornaments on the front, let's put a Santa ornament on the inside. Okay, and our last card is this Merry Christmas card. And this one I followed pretty dang close, trying to get the spacing on these little tags. These were stickers as well, so trying to get that spacing right was a little bit difficult, but still kind of turned out. Use that same twiny thread that I used before with the Merry Christmas all popped up and stitched. And then that's where I put those cute little peppermints, and then we have this cute little Santa, shushing Santa, who was very vintage and didn't quite like match anything going on in here, but I'm sure he matches some other things in this collection. I just don't see them in the card kit. But that is everything that I did with this card kit. Again, I've got all those extras that'll go into the into my bin to use with the collection at a later date. But I appreciate you taking a few minutes and watching this video and seeing what I made with this card kit. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I will link what I can in the description box for you. If there's something that's not there, please let me know and I'll get back to you with whatever I can find. So, have a great day and I will see you in the next video.